I'm Miranda with Praise 1025 here with Mr. Ted Winn.
Yes,
How are
ma'am.
you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Glad to have you here at Praise in the Park with us. This is your first time performing at Praise in the Park?
Yes, my first time.
So tell us, what are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to performing 3 songs from my new project that's coming out September 1st.
Yeah.
And just the experience of doing the music live is always,
Yes.
just amazing when you can do gospel music live,
Yes.
to feel the audience, to see the audience, to see their reaction.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking forward to that very much so.
Yes. Now a lot of people know you when you were with Sherry.
Right.
Ted and Sherry. Now
Right.
you're a solo artist since
Right.
2009, I think it was.
Yeah, 2009.
So how is it different being in a duo
Right.
versus being solo?
The decision-making process is different, obviously, because there are 2 people. You have to consider both persons' opinions about things, but there's half the work on stage, so that was the first real adjustment. Was I was accustomed to doing shows with Sherry, and so now it's like all you. So
Right.
if you ain't got it, then you got to figure out something. Because
Yeah.
if I was a little bit hoarse or something, I could just be like, Sherry, I need you to like sing a little more tonight, But when it's just you on stage, you don't have
You got the Holy Spirit. You got the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, but he don't sing.
Well, he gives you the power. He strengthens you. He can do that. All right, so I had to say something about your hair.
Okay.
Because at one time it was like down your back.
Yeah, it's very long.
So what made you cut it off?
Honestly, I locked my hair in 1999, and it was really kind of my way of expressing the appreciation for the natural way that my hair grows. And so, like, sometimes with people of color, we struggle with those things. We have those challenges, but I believe that God made us in His image and likeness, and that's, those are different ways. They look differently, but it's still a natural expression. And it was 10 years later, and so I felt like it was the end of a decade, which is an era.
Right.
And so for me, that era had ended. And initially it was I was working in corporate America, so when I transitioned to doing music, in the gospel space, there was no artist who had locks. I was the very first one on the national platform with locks. So that was challenging in some ways. We go to some churches and they're looking like, what is he about to do?
Right.
So been there, done that, but it was good while it lasted.
Your new single, Stand in Awe.
Yes.
Love it.
Thank you very much.
So tell us, what else can we expect from Ted Winn?
Album comes out on September 1st. It is entitled Stand in Awe. I have some great features on the album, a lot of new music, obviously. I have Miranda Curtis, who used to be living in Atlanta. She's doing a song called Grateful with me, which people I think will be blessed by. Lisa Knowles, who's a Memphis native, she's an amazing vocalist, on a song called Safety. And I have my longtime friend, the legendary Bishop Hezekiah Walker, on the song with me, called The Greatest Power.
Yeah,
and I think church choir is going to be rocking
yes,
that one.
Yes, always Hezekiah Walker. So tell us, what can we expect from you at Praise in the Park today? I mean, what kind of experience do you want us to take away from your performance?
I want people to really have an appreciation for however they hear and feel the music that I do. That's a wonderful thing about art, is that there's no wrong way to feel about it or interpret it. And so if I'm singing a song today, which I will do, Stand in Awe, like whatever that means for your experience with God in your life personally, the things that you've gone through, the things that God has brought you through, you can reflect on that, and from your experiential space, you can give God praise for what He's done for you and how God has impacted you in a way that causes you to stand in awe.
Amen. Mr. Ted Winn, thank you so much for joining us. Looking forward to seeing you today.
Thank you.
And once again, tell people how they can follow you, where they can find
you
your music.
Follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, all of them. It's Ted Winn, TEDWINN.
All right. Thank you so much. I'm Miranda with Ted Winn on Praise 1025.